proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
19 Lions.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This is Eckler on second. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
19, 18. 19, 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Quick slant to Samuel. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's go now.
Staying with Eckler. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Daniels throwing on third. This is hauled in by Samuel. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Deputy. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
29-yard line.
52 blue.
From the 29. All right, Leggett makes the ground. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yellow. Here we go. Set, go. 10, ready.
Young on the play action. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
4th down, Young. It's on target to Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Young working from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Small gain down to the 23. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Yellow, 22. Rail, yellow.
They're going for it, Young. Finds the in route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 43. Completed over the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Daniels on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19, Charger, 19. Hey, pass. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Now Daniels on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Daniels now. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, here's Eckler. He still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Start of this third quarter, it's Hubbard. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing out to the left, cut! And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Xavier Leggett, the target on that throw. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30.
To the air yet again, Young. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
That's another Panthers first down.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player. As they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. So Hubbard departs with the injury. And filling in for him now will be Rico Dowdle.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brought down behind the line of
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shot.
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the 6.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Pack the 60, pack the
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
No, ready, and fix the Eagles.
Eckler running dead ahead. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Jeanette, Warriors 70, Control 80. Mustang 19.
Daniels from the pistol. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, set, 65 steps, Cougar 19. Ready.
On the give, here's Eckler. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
19 Lions.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Moore with a return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over first down. At their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, ready.
Now it's Young. Able to find Renfro here. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They're looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers down by a touchdown. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, set. 45, shot, 17. Set, go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Duckin, hop 70, hop 70. Forward 70.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 60.
Here's the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The defense takes its third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
60 Bison. Here we go. Strike. Bronco 80.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Horn on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
76, Bronco 80, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders.